What's up, hooligans? Welcome to B-Ike Cali. I'm Ike, that's Bike without the B. And once again, we're on to our favorite place on earth, and that's work. Now, can you sense the sarcasm there? Anyways, so honestly, I woke up today not feeling too well. Not in a I'm sick way. Found out some news and didn't really hit me right. So, what do you resort to when you feel you gotta get something off your mind? Comedy and writing. Comedy and writing go so well together. It's like spaghetti and meatballs. So I look up on YouTube, and the first video that pops up is an older video from Arson Rides. I gotta say, that guy is hilarious. If anyone can get me laughing, Arson Rides is the guy. So that brings up the topic of who's your favorite motovlogger? I guess it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. There's so many good ones out there. In my first video, or my first motovlog, I should say, second video, I put a list of kind of my influence, I guess you could say. And we range from Subdelinquent to Arson Rides to Blockhead to Bagger Bro, Fort9. There's a whole bunch of listed vloggers on there, or writer-related YouTube channels, I should say, that are just awesome. So it got me thinking, self, what's next? What are we going to do next? And I got ideas coming for the channel in the works. I just opened up a Instagram account as well. So if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it will be at B-Ike. And I'll put the link in the description below. And feel free to follow. I'll be posting random pics, random vids, some that you don't really see on the channel right now. And I gotta say, after editing that first motovlog, I could see the time and effort that goes into all of that. It really does take some patience. So I aim to release at least one video a week. And hope you enjoy the content. Ride along with me through these wonderful times. So the last video I was talking about not getting footage from that time of the crash. I kind of messed up in my wording in that. It's not really that I didn't get footage. My mic settings at the time were completely inaccurate. But I did get some good helmet footage of the valleys that we went through. And I decided, you know what, why not include it on this video? So go ahead and check it out. This was the 150. Good views. Enjoy. So right now, before I go to good old work, I'm going to go visit a buddy of mine. So like I said, I've been sore. I got to get a checkup still. For the time being, I might look at some sort of shoulder support. He works at a medical store, so we're going to see what they have. So, why not a little mission before work, a little offset. Actually, it's not that much of a mission. He works literally like a couple miles from where I work. So, it's really not that bad. I just wanted to sound cool. Because, you gotta fit the image, You don't fit the image, you're out. I gotta remember where this place is at. I haven't been here for a while. Not too familiar with the city. Don't you hate that? You know it's close. You know it's nearby. You know you should know. But once you get there, you're like, you have no idea where you're at. Okay, just got out of my buddy's shop. I didn't get a shoulder support just yet, as I am following up with my doctor this Friday. So if I can get some things covered by insurance rather than have to pay out of the pocket, that would be awesome. I did get some ointment, though. Hopefully that'll help out. I haven't been in this part of town for a while. Look at that church. That's pretty neat. Wish I could get an aerial shot of that. There's actually a, what they call Scary Dairy here in this town, in this city, where there was a rumor that went out that the song Hotel California was based off of that Scary Dairy. It was an old crazy house from what I was told. And the lyrics kind of fit it. The Eagles, from what I've read, denied that was ever the case. But what do you think? Look it up. Say, it will mention something about a Camarillo hospital that was used for the mentally ill. It's actually straight up ahead, about 2-3 miles from where I'm at right now. I've actually been there too. So, funny story about Scary Dairy. Like I said, I've been there before, and actually the first time I was there was actually at my buddy Wolf, and I was probably about 21 at the time, I believe. So the way it all started is it was me, him, and our buddy Anthony trying to figure out what should we do for this Friday night. We were bored. We were looking for something to do. So at the time, we all had vehicles, but nothing special, nothing that could go long distance, and we kind of wanted to get out of town for a little bit. So I said, why not rent a car? So for the first time, I rented my first car. I remember it clearly. It was a Mazda 6. The whole you could switch between the automatic and the manual, even though it's not really a manual. We all know that. So we went, rented a vehicle, and we're like, let's just go to Hollywood. Let's check out Hollywood for a little bit. We got to see Superman and a random Japanese band play on the top of a random building. It was pretty cool, for our first time being there. Growing up, going to just out of the city was big for us. We were poor. We didn't get out much. We were the type of kids that just rode our bikes down the street just to get away from the house and just do stupid things. But anyways, so it was our first time in Hollywood. We were down the Hollywood Star Walk, and I believe it was about 2 in the morning when we decided to leave. And on the way back, since we go through the city of Camarillo anyways, we figure, why not go to Scary Dairy and check it out? So here we are. It's 3 in the morning. We got a car rental, and let's go exploring. I just got the flip camera, which was new at the time, and, was all excited about having a flip camera. Really nothing much to it. It was a camera with one button that was pre-HD, I guess you could say. was like 480. I'd have to look up the specs. But anyways, so we're there. We're like, let's go exploring. Let's see if we can find anything creepy. And we're walking around the barn, and we actually did hear some footsteps and some weird moaning noises that were coming up from behind us. So, you know, we're a little sketched out at that point, but, you know, we're managing. But the funny thing is, at the time, I was still living with my parents, and for whatever reason, my dad woke up at 3 in the morning and saw that I wasn't home and was wondering where the hell his kid was. So he calls me while we're over there, and I'm not expecting it at all. And at the time, I had one of those flip Sony Ericsson phones, which was the shit. They were so awesome. I love those phones. And one of the reasons I liked those phones is it had a loudspeaker. It was a Sony. It was a speaker phone. It was like the JBL of phones at the time. And my ringtone at the time was Down with the Sickness by Disturbed, or at least a clip. So there we are, 3 in the morning. It's pitch black besides the flashlights that we have on us. And my dad calls me, and my phone goes off. It scares the crap out of me. I actually jumped up and almost dropped my phone, and then realized that it was him calling. And so after, you know, almost having damn near a heart attack, I then proceed with talking with my dad and getting yelled at as to why I'm out at 3 in the morning. So I get jump scared to shit. And I actually have video on this. You could actually hear my dad on the other end pretty much yelling at me. Like, and I think at the same time he was asking where my brother was at. Me and my brothers, when we were young, we were rarely home. If we were bored at home, we'd go find something to do. We didn't like being bored at home. So if we could help it, we'd just go explore. But anyways, that was my good old scary dairy story. I actually have another one, but I'll leave that for another time. Also quite hilarious. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my randomness, as I would like to call it. You have a great, wonderful day and or night, whichever it is. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay safe, keep writing, and until next time, hooligans, take care. Lobo the hobo. Lobo the hobo. So this is Lobo the hobo.
And you're Homo the Lobo.
We've known each other for, how long has it been? Since 2006?
Something like that?
14 goddamn years.